Well, all right. Good evening, everybody. How are you? Happy time zones. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a great start to the beginning of your week, man. What's going on? The big news in the gaming world today was Sony's acquisition of Bungie Studios. Pretty crazy, man. Like, both Microsoft and Sony just keep, like, gobbling up studios. It's fucking wild. I don't really have, like, what's that saying, dude? Like, I don't have, like, a horse in this race. You know what I mean? I just find it interesting as a patron. You know what I mean? And as an observer. I find it to be really, really interesting. However, second to that, the biggest news of the day, the Trails of Cold Steel anime, which was originally slated for a 2022 release, got bumped, but it is going to be released in 2023, and it is going to be focused on the Northumbrian War, which is fucking gnarly. Oh, yo, Filbert was just like the real big, yeah, exactly, dude. Fuck yeah, it's gonna be epically good. And I am unsure of who is the studio that is animating it. And if any of you know who is animating it, is it good animation? Does it look nice on the eyeballs? That's the important part. That's the important shit. If it's good on the eyeballs. It doesn't matter, dude. I'm gonna be fucking hyped on it anyways. I really hope it's good. Being able to shove an anime at people to get them into trails would be nice. Yeah. Yo, Pantsu! Never press something so fast. Bro, you can push my buttons any day, fam. What's a good word, man? Did you hear the big news? Did you hear the big news? Trails anime. Let's go. Hey, Cypher, how are you, man? Good to see you again. What's a good word, bud? All right, so we definitely got some arena battles first. We're gonna do that first. Oh my gosh, Pantsu, 2023 is locked and loaded.
Hey, been waiting for you. So, what are you in the mood to fight?
Some enemies, for sure. Me versus wild animals. I got this on lock. Do you think Reen will be portrayed as a villain? There's a new pro tag specifically for the anime, so they're from Northumbria. They'll see Reen as an enemy. Man, I don't even know. And it's a female protagonist, right? Not that that matters, but like it's gonna be a new female protagonist. And then for that, it's like at the end of the anime, are they gonna kill off this protagonist? And if not, what does it mean for the future of the series in video game form? You know, like there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to think about. It's really, really exciting. Where he's a good guy doing bad things? Yeah, dude. I really hope so. Give it Diversement vibes. Definitely, Filbert. Doing great. What about you? Yo, Cypher, good, man. It was a pretty good Monday, dude. Not gonna lie. Kind of a slow one, kind of a long one, but a good one no less. Super dead, unscathed. Did Cold Steel 3 ever confirm if Reen and Sarah clashed in that war? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Bro, take your slumber pume and fuck off. Nah, fam, get out of here. Super dead. Super duper die. Super duper 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 die. Got it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Cypher, CS3 is Cold Steel 3. I'm a very large fan of the Legend of Heroes Trails of series. And CS3 is Cold Steel 3. Shane G! What's happening, big dog? How are you, man? Happy Monday, happy time zones. Good to see you, dude. What's shaking, man?
How? You're done. Get ready.
One of your friends is staggered. Maybe there's something you should do about it. There's nothing you can do about it.
Calling wind.
Now you're staggered as well. Now I'm going to hit you with some more stuffs.
How?
Staggered. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Hold on, gotta catch up. Never heard of it? Yo, Cypher, really, really good traditional, like, JRPG. Very, very dense with story, characters, world building. Like, I would recommend it to anybody and everybody, man. For sure. Bracers don't take active combat roles in wars, and Reen refuses to fight the Bracer Guild, so they wouldn't have been in conflict. Been playing some Inscription today. Been working? Yo, right on, man. What is Inscription? I feel like I should know that. The anime studio also did Neo Genesis Evangelion, Psycho Pass 2, and many others, but their stuff looks nice. Good. I'm gonna have to look this up then, for sure. So I can get a little looksy-poo. Your other fantastic friend is dead, you hear? Whomp. Come back here, you rascal. All right. Doing all right. And I think that studio also did a fighting game, like a cross between like that studio and like Street Fighter or something like that. I could be wrong. Bruh. Bruh. You trying to get super winded? Bruh. Lesser Drake. Like not as good as the Canadian Drake? Is that what it is? Is that what this is, Dad? Did the penguin make you do this? No, I meant to do spells.
Calling wind.
Shit, son. No! Damn, Daniel.
How?
Pow, pow, power. Die. The writing is my biggest worry. It needs to be good. I fucking pray it is good, dude.
Nothing to it.
Favorite anime is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've heard of it. I have not played it myself, dude. You have obtained a legacy from which you have learned a level 2 limit break. Go to limit break and battle settings to select the limit breaks you want to use in battle. Level 2 limit breaks are more powerful, but consume more of the limit gauge when activated. Select the limit breaks that best suit your own fighting tactics. Did you see the 7th anniversary picture Kingdom Hearts made? Yo, Ethan animated video games. I did. It looked really sharp. It was a great homage for sure. And I love what they did for like the 25th anniversary logo. I thought it looked really, 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 really good. Aerith versus wild animals as well. I mean, no shame. No, we're just gonna do normal.
I'll take care of them.
Oh, you know what, dude? I don't think she has any elemental. I don't think she's got anything. Bruh. The fuck out. See, the thing is for me, Cypher, I don't have a lot of time to watch damn near anything. So, it's gotta be like a rare instance when I'm actually able to. It's not that I don't want to watch any of these things. I just don't have the time, in all honesty. There's a ton of shit I need to watch. Ton of stuff I need to get caught up on. Ozarks. Friggin' JoJo's, you know, Attack on Titan, Mandalorian, like, there's literally just too much to watch, too much to do, and not enough time in the day. It's really cliche, but it's really, really true. Run, baby girl, run!
Stop it!
Shit, it's feasting on me. It's feasting on me really good, and I don't like it.
Go on. That's it.
Dude, this motherfucker. Get off of me, you savage. Run, baby girl, run! Get out of there!
Doing better now? Go on. That's it.
There we go.
One more
Create some
shot.
distance. Now this fucking prick here, dude.
That'll do.
All right, got it.
And we're safe.
Liz, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Happy time zones. Happy Monday. What's a good word, fam? How's it going? The doggos. Yo, screw you.
Get him. This one's for you.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be good, like, at all. No elemental, no nothing. Throat clamp. Fuck off, dude. No.
Ready. Gotta go for it now. Okay. Here. You'll see. I think we're almost done. Here it comes. One more shot. You'll see. This one's for you.
I mean, is it gonna be tough? Yeah. Are we gonna do it? Absolutely. Not a doubt in my mind. Go away. I'm not gonna summon yet. I'm gonna hold that one for sure.
Sorry.
Just drained your soul. How's that make you feel? Your soul is mine.
Get ready. Yoo-hoo! Lend me your strength. We'll make it quick.
Whip. Got it. Super did.
Glad that's over.
Just finished a workout and noticed you were live. How was the workout, dude? You feeling swole? Get after it, bud. Tifa would have killed these dogs by now, just saying. Termolian. Yes. Yes. And Termolian, how are you, handsome? And how is the ever wonderful Taz? Your low-key better half, by the by. Sorry, not sorry, but I still love you both. Unconditionally.
Here. Okay.
Stop that.
Hey, you asked for it.
Zappy, zappy.
One more shot. I'd keep my distance if I was.
JoJo is currently 159 episodes. Golly. Woo. All right there, flying beastie.
Get ready. This one's for you.
Nope.
What the?
Abandon ship, abandon ship.
That'll do. Gotta go for it now.
Boom, gotcha, fucker.
Okay.
I don't remember. How do we increase the stagger gauge? Do we just have to do its weakness? Doing good, doing good. She is sore. We just got back from the gym. Everything opened again here, so back to the routine, bro. Everybody going to the gym, and here am I. Like, here am I. Here I am putting on, like, the freshman 40. Weakness helps. Okay. Yeah, bro, when I went to the doctor's, I had to step on the scale for the first time in a while. I was literally not like, I was like, yo, this is the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And then I was just like, you know what? I might as well go have myself a grilled cheese just to really cry it all out. Howl's like, you know what? No more bread, but not before I have a grilled cheese. It was wonderful. A grilled cheese with some ramen. Because what goes better with sodium and carbs than more sodium? For sure. The downside with working remotely is that I never really stop working, so here I am, buried in scripts and work projects. How's everyone else doing? Yo, Ocean Gale, love your face, brother. And I hope you are doing well. I hope you keep that plant alive. And I'm going to want regular updates in the Discord, please and thank you. But in all honesty, though, bud, I hope work isn't kicking your booty too bad, dude.
Sorry.
Get him!
That'll do. Enough.
Disorder in the court. Bro, made it look super easy.
That it?
Yeah, but that comes down to also being like, I'm done with work and stepping away. Yo, Grumpy Tiger, what's happening, bro? Yo, Grumpy Tiger, man. Thank you for the 6 months. Stop working so hard, Ocean Gale. Take a breather. You heard the man. Yo, Grumpy, thank you very much for that Prime Gaming sub. Thank you for the 6 months, dude. Damn, bro. Half a year. Craziness. Appreciate you always. Always. Combo his face off. Dude, that one guy did not stand a chance. Literally did not stand a chance. However, these guys look a little bit ornery. Bro, I just got zapped for real. Come on.
You'll see.
Dude, Ocean Gale, thank you for the 8 months, bud. Hey, yo, it's a Chinese New Year today, so from me to you, happy Year of the Tiger, brother. Happy Year of the Tiger to you, my friend. Oh no, I got zapped.
Here goes. Sorry, but I gotta. Get him!
That's it, motherfucker. All right, snap out of it. Just let your soul glow.
Thank you. I can help too. Get ready. Why don't you lead the way?
My turn.
There we go. That did the trick.
Break yourself.
Super dead. Now, stay away from the zappy things.
Let's finish this.
Go on.
See ya.
All right, got it that time. It's my year. It's the year of the not-so-grumpy tiger. With that, I'm now off to do work and other unrelated paperwork for life stuff. Have a fantastic stream, everyone. Yo, Ocean Gale, I appreciate you, big dog. I love you. I'm glad that you are well. And don't work too hard, man, for real.
Keep it together.
So it's my turn? That'll do. You can do it.
Taking over. Steady. Here we go. Sloppy.
Here you go, sloppy. Yeah.
Right.
Go on.
Gotcha. Shit.
One more shot.
Hope you're ready.
Bruh. He blocked it. No, he rioted me.
Here goes. You okay? This one's for you. You've got this.
Hang back. Let's You're done.
You couldn't be any more done. Walter. Hey, buddy.
Not bad.
Crazy man. I applied to a position my friend, former coworker, has. He said they liked my resume and are going to schedule a phone interview, so I'm hoping, based on what my buddy said, it pays much better than my current one. Yo, let's go, Grumpy. I hope you get it, man. It is your year. Get after it. Yo, Tremolian, it's awesome, dude. I was able to play the vanilla version, and I'm very, very much looking forward to playing the intermission stuff. I did play 15. Not a fan of 15. I did not like it. I feel like I like the combat system in Remake for sure, like a ton. Give it to the old huntsman, yeah.
Storm's coming. Let's do this.
Stay away from the zappies.
Let's do this. That's that. Calling wind.
Oh no. Bro.
So it's
TJ Hooker just went to town. So get on the back of my motorcycle. It's like, no, sir, I don't want to get on your motorcycle. Anything but the motorcycle, sir. I'm scared of those. Walter, you're a rascal. Sorry, everybody. Hard focus.
Burn.
one more shot. This one's for you.
This one's for you, laddie. I mean, might as well. Screw this guy with the riot shield.
Have fun.
Remake combat is what 15 combat should have been. Liz, agreed. Wholeheartedly. In 15, dude, I just did a ton. Dude, this guy is pissed. He's like, fuck, what do I do right now? He's like, the riot shield isn't helping. Dude, I just feel like 15 fell into that category again of like development hell. They announced the game way too fucking early, scrapped it, had to redo it. It was just, and like I felt nothing. Like I liked the end. Okay, so in the Royal version on PC, I liked the content that they added endgame. Excuse me, that I enjoyed. Other than that, it was caca. I didn't care about it at all. If they announced 13 Trilogy port this year, then this year would be my year. I just need it desperately. Yo, Pantsu, 13. Goated. Goated. My man.
Time to
One
burn.
more shot.
Burn your face off, you ruffian.
Going in.
Well,
Any last words?
super dead. Baku! I am excellent, fam. How are you? You know, if there's anybody here that could tell you exactly how I feel about Final Fantasy 15, it's Baku-san right here. For real. He gets it. He gets me. He understands me. Why do I like wasn't there more? I feel like there was
Come back anytime you want to fight.
I feel like there was like way more.
Okay. Choose an
Maybe
opponent
not.
to fight.
Oh wait, we can come back later on with others. That's what it is. But dude, Baku, it's great, man. Are you still playing through Xenoblade? And if so, I hope that's great. Never played 13. Maybe that will fill the void after I get through Trails until Hajimari comes out. Yo, Liz, I'm super biased towards 13. I know it gets a lot of flack, but I fucking love it. Still going through Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Have you played Xenoblade Chronicles? And have you played X yet?
Come back anytime you want to fight.
Stop telling me how to live my life, bro. No, we're already all healed. We still gotta do that. We could probably do that with Chunky Chocobo, right? Please go check out the most handsome weeb on this platform. My guy Baku-san, JRPG. Wonderful person, great bud, great streamer, content creator, whatever you would like to label him. Although I know my man doesn't dig labels. Game is lost. What's up, bro? How are you, man? What's going on? Refocus. So far, it's been great. Yeah, I'm psyched to get into it. After this is Tales of Arise. I'm very much looking forward to that as well. Dude, everybody tells me how peak Xenoblade music is, dude. I'm very much looking forward to it as well, Baku. I feel like when Baku plays something and then I'm able to play something that he's already played, it brings us closer together. Pantsu, my man. All right, so that part is goody. Hi. Thank you for the funfetti. You know, a moment on the lips, forever on the hips. I think I'll pass.
Welcome to Wall Market's premier weapon shop.
Xenoblade 2 was like my second favorite JRPG ever. Pantsu. After we finish Tales of Arise, it's gonna be grab bag. Whatever's in the backlog, we're gonna get after it. I'll be here every stream when you play it. It's so amazing. Oh my goodness. Waking up from a nap, how's 7 treating you? Really good, man. How's your nap? I'm gonna live vicariously through your napping. I'm psyched on it.
Do come again.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, so we're good there. Can we go and work out yet? He goes, better than good, you're a beast.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Maybe I will. My man is far too kind. You playing Integrate? Yes. Yep, we're playing Integrate on PC. I finally have seen like the hiccups that everybody talked about initially. There's a way they say you can do it. You have to get like the I. Dude, there's so much to do to try and like correct it, and it just worries me, and I don't want to fuck anything up. So I'm not going near it like with a 10-foot pole. For real.
I look forward to receiving
Hanger right, stay to the left after that, and I think we're okay. Oh, that's right, we gotta go back. We gotta, no, I went the wrong way.
Only took us 2 hours.
Saying you didn't know about something, but nothing that needs attention at the moment. Bro, well, now you have me nervous, so now I have to look. Now you have me, when you like, it says it needs attention, but it doesn't need it right now. You worry me, so now I have to look. Gotcha, my man. We will talk about that afterwards, for sure. Nap was excellent and much needed. 10 out of 10. Would do again. I need me a nap.
I swear.
Dragon Quest XI is great. Can I tell you that my only subjective con to Dragon Quest XI was the soundtrack? Dude, Baku, yes, we covered it a little bit. Very, very beginning of the night. Very excited about it, dude. Pantsu, that dude, legit, that is like my only, like, again, subjective gripe. It's a great game. I love Dragon Quest XI. It was my first, like, real Dragon Quest experience. Phenomenal. I love Akira Toriyama. I probably pronounced it incorrectly. I digress. I love his art style. I love the game. I enjoyed the story. It's like the same 25 songs that just loop over and over again. Bro, I played the S version and it was still like the same. It bummed me out. And it's not bad music. but it's just the same jams over and over. And I was like, all right, I'm getting kind of tired of it.
Good. I have everything I need to get started. Just one thing before we do. You're the Cloud, right? Cloud
Woo!
the Moon.
Jade, though, legs for days.
I told you did a wonderful
Facts.
job helping the people of Sector 5. You have a very impressive work ethic. It's like they say, good things come to those who work. What goes around comes around, and in ways that might surprise you. I'm gonna put Aerith in the most gorgeous dress you've ever seen. It'll be a real jaw-dropper. All right, now that that's out of the way.
Eric was that, bro, and I loved Rab, too. I loved them all. They were all fucking great characters, man. I watched a few streams of Dragon Quest XI and got sick of the music. Couldn't imagine playing it for 100 hours. I locked in 120.
All right, then. Let's get started. Beauty
I locked in 120 hours.
Far more than you'd know. In the meantime,
Bro, and the fact that they do that thing after, like, 80 hours with the story, and you're like, wait, what?
now's your chance to get out and have some fun. I can tell you're
Baku, it is. They did a really, really good job. I don't personally care for in the direction that they're going in terms of, like, really, like, milking this episodically, you know what I mean? I think,
No one asked you to do that.
But there's so much you don't know.
like, my thing is,
Opportunity for you to learn the ways of
like,
the
I
world
don't
and
want
then
them to
help
tell me
out.
about a game that's in development now that's not gonna be anywhere near ready to go for, like, 5 years.
The dress is part of it.
And I'm like,
But we'll
I'm
also
not
do
impatient.
something about that
It's just
same
something
dang
that
makeup and hairdo.
it bugs me in terms of, like, marketing.
Ouch.
Like, they reel everybody in on the hype train, and then every fucking month, every time there's an announcement by Square or by somebody, everybody's ready to go. Like, oh my god, we're gonna hear about it. Oh my god, we're gonna hear about it. And we don't. And I've come to terms with that. I set zero expectations. Anytime Final Fantasy is mentioned on, like, Twitter by Square, I don't get psyched for announcements like that. If it happens, awesome. If it doesn't, I'm not like disappointed. You know what I'm saying? But, like, don't tell me about a game now that we're not even gonna get a trailer for another, like, 3 years. Tell me you got a game coming out in a year or 2. Okay, let's call it 2 years, okay? I'll be fair. Tell me you got a game coming out in 2 years, right? And at the 1 year mark, give me a fucking trailer for it with a release date. Yo, Baku, thank you. I love you. That was my best impersonation of a Baku-san JRPG rant. And you guys didn't even have to spend channel points. We'll never hear, we will hear more about Part 2 in 2022. Should be able to play it in 2024, maybe 2025. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, they were supposed to talk about it in 2021. But that studio, Yoshi P, like, everybody is so bogged down with work and them trying to get the most out of the Final Fantasy franchise, which is, again, it's huge. They have too many, like, I feel like they just have too much going on. They got too much on their plate, dude. Another game we will hear more about is Kingdom Hearts 4. When it's 2069, bro, it's so true. Yo, Liz, it's so true. Aerith's dress is decided by the amount of quests you did in the last chapter, and Cloud's dress is determined by which quest line you get, and if you did the quests here. And I did them all. Crazy how 7 Remake Part 2 is probably going to come out before we get a Kuro English release. Pantsu, if I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think so. Bro, I feel like we're gonna get Kuro in English first. Wouldn't that be crazy, dude? Oh my god. That would be fucking bonkers. That would be fucking crazy. But at the rate in which we get even any information about Part 2, like, I could see Kuro coming out in English first.
Howdy. Madam M said you'd be swinging by. Let me see if I've got this straight. You ditched your lady friend
Hi,
and
Walter.
fellow champion to have a boys' night out in Wall Market? Kidding. If I know the madam, and I do, this was all her idea. I can see why. There's no denying you're skilled with a sword. But when it comes to damn near anything else, well, can't help but have my doubts.
Yeah, I definitely didn't do
Ain't
this.
nothing
I'm
wrong
excited
with
for
that.
it, dude.
But then there's nothing wrong with expanding your horizons neither. Seeking new experiences. Knowing the ways of this here world will help you to better protect her while you're in it. Reckon I got a few solid gigs for you. What do you say? You game?
Fuck yeah, dog. I'm ready to go.
Why not?
That's the spirit.
Smack my ass and call me Charlie.
Time tonight, Mr. Merc.
Burning thighs? Yo. I mean, I guess let's chill. Let's chill. I know we're 18 plus, but can we like relax? Oh, we're gonna go do the old quest. That one, aren't we?
How'd you like a piping hot fun filled with
Welcome. Anything in particular you're looking for? Oh, you must be the merc I've been hearing about. I need you to help me out with my dad. His drunk ass has been at the
I was
bar
gonna
for
say, my
hours
dad's
now.
drunk. You need to go find
Bring
him.
him back here. He's probably 3 sheets in over at Drunkard's. Just over there.
Just over there.
Wait up, Cloud.
Yo, Johnny.
Sam caught me up on everything. He said you're gonna go rescue Tifa.
Bro, Johnny cleans up quick. All those bruises and cuts, he's just like, nah, son.
I know this town like the
Maybe
back
he's
of my
born with
hand,
it. Maybe it's
so I can
Maybelline.
answer all of your questions. Now, let's go knock this one out. The bar's this way, Cloud. Drunkards, here we go.
M protagonist arc. I'm here for the best ball POV, and you couldn't pay me enough to leave. What's happening, big dog? It's good to see you, man. What is goody, my guy? I love you. What's poppin'?
It's mostly the same folks every night, so... Whoa, you can't just waltz in there uninvited. Listen, there are rules for this kind of...
He's just, God damn it, I'm drunk.
Hey, old dude.
Huh? Son, is that you? Did you always look so moronic?
Well, right back at you. Yeah, whatever. We're here to take you back to the store.
Taking a break, big move is on Monday, so I've been doing a lot getting ready for it. Fuck yeah, my man. Get after it, homie.
Come on.
Psyched for you, man. I'm excited for you.
Old dude. I'll help you out with whatever you
Mr.
need.
Shadows, what's happening, bub?
Really?
I am doing well, man. How are you?
Thank you, son. See, I made this bet with the materia merchant. A sure thing. But then I
Trails anime is gonna be fucking
So I
lit,
had
dude. It's
no
gonna be so
choice
good.
but to
I hope.
steal my heart
I feel
and
from what I'm
my
hearing, the animation should be good.
Your precious
Now we just gotta hope for the story.
What now?
inspiration. Without it,
Pretty alright, just finished eating now, just settled in for the night. Hell yeah, what'd you have for num-nums, Mr. Shadows?
Got it.
Let me live vicariously through your taste buds and tum-tum.
I just need to get your inspiration back, right? Whatever the hell that is. Leave it to me, old dude.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, aren't you gonna go with your friend?
Every camera angle cut, and it's just like, karaoke, not karaoke. Karaoke, karaoke, not karaoke. Pork chops and salad. Alright, man.
Chocobo bean popcorn here. Now that I think about it.
Oh no, my bad. Right. Oh yeah, same spot. This way. Look at all these people just chilling outside. They're like, hello. I'm like, hi. What are all you doing?
I don't even really know how people. Hey, wait for me!
Pipe down, Johnny. I'm only gonna tell you once, punk.
So this is it, huh?
And what do you two want?
I'm here for the precious inspiration you took from the old dude.
Inspiration? Oh, that thing.
Oh.
But I didn't take it. I want it fair and square. It's mine by rights now.
He's like, if you massage the inside of my thighs, you might get it
I
back.
consider giving it back in exchange for a favor.
See, told you.
What you need?
Something only real men can deliver.
A good old-fashioned.
I need you to go and get me something from the vending machine at the end. You know what? You know.
No, I don't think I... Wait, the sauce.
The sauce?
Stop saying the sauce. Anyway, good luck.
That's what she said.
Oh, the sauce. All right.
For me to wield my powers of assessment, I can feel it.
The sauce. Bro, we gotta go get the sauce.
Wild ride. I'm gonna see some...
Yeah. Yep, wrong way. The sauce is not that way, it is this way. Shit, I lied, it was back that way.
If you don't need a room, then what the hell do you want?
Miserable pain.
That's it. That's the one.
Give me the Spanish fly.
Looks like a regular old vending machine, right? But wait. You ready for this? All right. This particular model has secret buttons.
Where?
Well, I can't tell you. It's a
He
secret.
goes.
You just need to tap into your knowledge and expertise. Like, grab it and whip it out. And then you'll be able to see everything.
That's what she said.
Perfect. Use assess to find the secret buttons. The higher the materia usage, the luckier you may be.
I don't need to whip it out. I've done this before. Watch this.
Bro, all right.
Oh, look at you, bro. Huh? Is this the sauce? I don't know. Come on, bro. You know there are more hidden buttons waiting to be pushed.
Yes, I know there are.
Oh, so this is
That's
the
not it
sauce.
either.
Neato.
You're a winner! Have a prize!
Shit, that really scared me.
The tuft.
Well, I think we've got what we needed to get. Let's go back and talk to the guy.
Apparently it's not called the sauce stand. Unless it is. I don't think it is. Special potion from the vending machine? Yeah, because that's what we got, dude. Vital, bro. And then what else did we get? Crimson Spike. Energy drink from the vending machine, yeah. It is not called the sauce. Confirmed. Either that or Johnny's just a gosh darn liar. Or maybe my assessment material needed to be higher level.
I think this is what he said to me.
Come on, bro, hurry up.
Come on, bro.
Let's show him what we brought back from our little trip.
Oh, it's you two.
It's time, bro. The sauce.
Okay. I see.
That's not it?
I had higher expectations for you, but I guess you and I aren't so different after all. We both still have a lot to learn.
Yeah, I feel you.
All right. Hate to break it to you, but that thing you were looking for? Not here. It's long, long gone.
Shitting me?
Nope. Sorry. As I recall, the guy who runs the restaurant should have it.
Well, I guess we know where we're headed next.
Wait, we legit need, like, so how did we get the sauce?
Well,
oh, the assessment material might need to be higher. I guess that's what it was.
Give him a spit shot
That's a
so
bummer.
it positively sparkle. Hey, if you're done here, then get going already.
Restaurant up next, huh? Getting kind of hungry, actually.
To find the button, must have better assess.
Stay focused. Let's see what's on the menu. Hey, wait for me!
Welcome.
feel free to take any open seats.
Sorry, we're not here to eat. The materia guy gave you something, yeah? We want it.
Materia guy? Oh, you here for that?
You failed in finding the sauce as well? It's okay. We can be failures together, big dog.
Either of you know anything about cooking?
Nope, never cooked once.
That's too bad. For some reason, my food doesn't taste nearly as good as it used to. I was hoping one of you two might be able to help me figure it out. I've narrowed it down to the fridge, the stove, or the power supply. But I'm not sure what's to blame.
The higher level your magic materia, the better advice you'll give.
Man, I seriously have no idea what it could be. This sucks.
The problem is, give advice based on your strongest. I mean, they're all strong, I guess, so.
You know, I think the problem could be faulty wiring. Look around you. This place is falling apart.
Hold on. You know a thing or two about electrical wiring? Great! That's the serious business. If you're right about this, my beloved restaurant could be a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. Let me take a closer look.
My man got zapped.
On closer inspection,
DC, all is well on this end, brother. How are you?
I'm not seeing
Happy Monday, happy time zones, dude. Always. What's good?
Eat up.
Man, this looks great.
I heard the bzz, bzz, bzz.
I can't.
My man just had some Chipotle.
He seemed to be enjoying the meal, so I wanted to ask him what he thought. Maybe next time. Anyway, thanks for your help. Oh, and here's a voucher with my apologies. Get the poor guy some medicine, will you?
Drugs. I need all the drugs right now.
Drug me.
What a time and the flavor of change. I'm telling you, folks, you ain't never seen
Hey, up.
Sanctuary.
Hey, you. This yours?
Well,
Oh, that a voucher you got there? Should have said something sooner. Come on in.
Hey, man. Thank you.
What is it with today? People are dropping like flies.
besides this dumbass?
Ah, loads of them. I got enough outstanding orders to fill a book. I was about to leave and make some deliveries, but I'm gonna hurl. Yeah, I can't.
It's
very
because
well
you have
leave
wings
alone
on your
down there.
pants. Confirmed.
You're not doing much. Maybe you can deliver that medicine for me. You're what? Military or something, right? Then you must know a thing or two about dealing with the sick and injured. You're a lifesaver, literally. So, let me see. What needs delivering? Here, I need you to deliver both of these. You'll probably find this guy sprawled out on the ground somewhere, but make sure you check his symptoms before giving him meds.
Oh, hey, that's a wall. We need the door. Confirmed. Did you hear what Cold Steel Anime is covering? Shadow King. Fuck yeah, dude. The North Ambrian War. Gonna be fire. So wait, is that everything though? No, the party never stops. That's what we're still doing. Apparently, the inspiration in the restaurant, deliver medicine for the pharmacy, ask the pharmacist for information on where to go. Wait, do we literally have to go back in and ask? Jacker, what's up, man? It's going well. How are you?
Find the second customer with the drunks usually passed out behind the gym.
Okay. Usually passed out behind the gym, eh? Very well.
It's absolutely legendary. Whoa.
I mean, then once the Blu-ray comes out for the series, it's gonna get in the game folder so I can experience the series chronologically. Hell yeah, dude.
You sure about this, man? Cornell, come on. Give it to me, please. I'm begging you, miss.
Get away from me before I scream.
Jacker, how are you, bud?
That rotten, putrid smell. I'm soaked through. It'll never wash off.
It will.
I've got meds.
Hey, Liz, sweetest of dreams, bub. I hope you get a great night's sleep, and I hope you have an awesome start to your Tuesday, man. Thanks for hanging out. Always, buddy. Arpenzero, thank you for the 6 months, fam.
Nostrils owe you, man.
Thank you very much. Arpenzero, what's good, dude?
Smell that fresh air.
Picked up East 9 on Epic. Can't wait to play it. Hell yeah, dude. It's in the backlog as well. That was one of the ones I could have gotten picked. It didn't get picked, but it could have gotten picked.
That candy that comes with the summoning materia ice cream.
So that one guy is fine. Now we gotta find another one.
Only a select few even know
One more drink.
Where would the other one be? Yeah, Mr. Shadows. I did like a grab bag out of my hat on Saturday, and we're gonna be playing Tales of Arise.
Excuse me.
Unless... Yeah, we literally just have to go back there, huh? Okay.
Hey, I'm talking to you. I said they're good.
Sick person is by a toilet. Head into the bar you originally went into. I think the one where the old dude is at. Oh.
And then there was this crazy looking house, right? And it was all like trying to kill
Oh,
me.
Mr. Shadows, are you playing it?
It was all like bam, bam, boom.
Your friend fought a house.
Arpenzero, I love all the fucking Master Quartz badges.
Hey.
I have Ocean Gale to thank for that. He resized them for me.
Yeah, now he won't shut up. Anyway, how'd the deliveries go?
I did about as much as I could.
That's fair. Still, if you can find the time to deliver the rest, you'd be doing me a pretty big favor. Anyway, I promise to be worth your while. Here, I got something you're definitely gonna like.
What is it?
Well, it belonged to the owner of the clothing store first. Heard from the cook that you boys been running all over town looking for this. Am I right?
Wait, we have? Hold up. What were we doing before all this? Oh, shit! The inspiration!
The inspiration.
Bingo! You see, all us Wall Market entrepreneurs go way back. We get together for a game every night, bet all kinds of stuff. This found its way into the pool and eventually into my possession, and now it's yours, because, hey, why the hell not? It's a VIP card. Highly coveted and extremely rare. They're only given to a select few.
Mr. Shadows, I heard it's a really, really good time.
Do you much good, but...
I heard the characters are good and the story's really good as well.
Bro, we gotta get to the honey... I mean drunkards on the double.
Tell the old man I said hi.
Hi.
Think you're too good for my one?
Come on, I gotta know!
The more you eat, the better they get. Fresh chocolate meat popcorn.
Hey, old dude, we're back.
Huh? Who are you? You're no son of mine. I think.
Special delivery.
I think.
For you.
He's like, you might be my kid. I'm just not sure.
Inspiration! You've returned to me at long last.
Yo, is that what I think it is?
Oh, you bet it is.
He's very handsy, old Johnny.
I sew dresses
Like
day
literally,
and night
he's
for
just
those
been
ladies.
railing down
Until I
gaggers and he
got
just
what I
can't
was
sit
after.
still.
A Honeybee Inn VIP card.
There's a sick dude in the corner puking into the toilet, so you can give him that guy some meds. Ooh, will do. By the way, I like how 7 Remake adding more backstory for the other characters that 7 Original didn't cover. Are you talking about like Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse?
We are coming.
All right, dude in the bathroom, puking his guts out, going in there right now.
Shit! These are high stakes, man!
Yeah, Jacker, I liked it a lot too, dude.
It was poison, I tell ya. The sick son of a bitch puts poison in his food.
I've got meds. Let me take a look at you.
All healed. It's different than like the healing like bringing a potion to the dude in the tubes.
Not much.
Like or in his house, I should say, in the original Final Fantasy VII.
I'm grateful for your help, but do you think a guy could get a little privacy?
Bro, you were just making friends with the porcelain throne, I suppose.
Not if you don't make it out of here alive first. Chocobo bean popcorn.
Chocobo bean popcorn here.
How'd you like a piping hot?
Thanks for your help. So, what are you looking for?
Bro, you're not gonna give me any good? Yeah, alright, that's fine, I guess. Well, I did a good deed for the day. Helped the sick dude had the poopy doopies.
Well, thanks for bringing him back. Can't imagine what you went through. Here, you earned it.
Hey, you're coming, right, bro? Get ready for a real.
Where's the wig? Where's the dress?
I'm done with this. You can do whatever the hell you want.
I get it, bro. You're scared. It's only natural for people to fear the unknown. It's pity you're not gonna join us, but I swear to you, bro, as an aspiring wall market connoisseur, I'm gonna go in there and get as much inspiration as I can handle. For you, bro. For you. Because, Cloud,
For me.
you
For
are
us.
One true bro. Honeybee in, here I come.
Dude, Johnny just confessed his love to us. We're his one true bro.
Perfect example of how age has absolutely nothing to do with maturity.
Couldn't agree more.
Very well.
There's nothing more fun.
So then after that one, yeah, we just have... Wait, so there's another secret quest that I don't know about? Do I have to do it after the squats? No. Alright, here goes nothing. Also, while I'm at it. Yeah, we already got all our gifts. I know. Fuck it, render them all in.
Never seen you before.
Cloud, been waiting for you to show up. Thanks for coming, and welcome to our humble training hall.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck this one up bad. I don't think I ever got, like, the top tier mode.
How about a little bit of fun?
I don't think I ever... I don't think I beat Jules. Maybe I did.
You're not serious, are you?
Let's fucking scorch some thighs, huh?
Funny little thing. I could snap him like a twig.
Now, I wouldn't judge this one by his muscle mass. What do you say, Cloud? If you want to give it a go, just let me know.
I'm ready to tussle. Let's do this.
So, you up for a round?
This is like... This isn't the Manway method, okay? For the record. This is not the Manway method. No, maybe I did get pro. I must have, because I remember getting the champion belt.
Ha! You're taking me on? You look like a dried up old terpsichore left out in the sun. Got no idea what you're getting into, little man.
All right, enough talk.
Gee
We'll
willikers.
settle this the tried and true traditional way. A squat off. Now,
The Manway.
let's all see what you've got.
No way I'm letting you win.
Bro, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Immediately. Yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. But we're gonna do this.
Your form's looking good.
Triangle, circle, X, square. Triangle, circle, X. Ah, fucked it up already, see? Too early. Triangle, circle, X, square, triangle, circle, X, square, triangle, circle, X, square, triangle, circle, X, square.
Your form's looking good.
I knew you could do it.
Not bad at all.
You've got this. Come on.
Your form's looking good.
I knew you could do it.
That's how it's done. You've got this. Come on.
Not bad at all. Your form's looking good.
I knew you could do it.
Your form's looking good.
That's how it's done.
Not bad at all.
You've got this.
Oh, it got super janky on me for a minute. Nightheart would be destroyed by Jules? You think so? I don't know, man. Fuck. I screwed it up really, really good. I was trying to go to the beat of the music. This is the rhythm. All right, we done did it, though. It's an itchy nose. I'm not picking.
Was never in doubt.
Yeah, Ronnie. Suck it, nerd. Next.
How the hell did I lose to this scrawny little kid who looks like he doesn't even consume his daily recommended amount of protein?
I'm shredded by Mako, for the record.
Quality, not mass. You're too quick to judge people by their build. That and your overtrained ego are the main reasons you lost to our bold challenger here.
Nightheart would totally smoke Jules. I'm telling you. I would take Nightheart for sure.
And sorry for dragging you into it. Cloud, we're all one big family here at this gym. And now you're part of it. If you're ever up for training, our doors are always open to you.
Perfect. We're going to do more.
To maintain healthy minds and bodies.
Money on Nightheart, Angelic. See, I'm with you, dude. I would too.
If you're ever in the mood for another workout,
Time to get your pull-ups on? Oh, that's right, dude. I forgot about that one.
gotta say, the boys really...
Okay, let's fucking do it then, damn it.
You want to go, do ya? All right, then. Bring it on.
Everybody just conveniently shaves their pits, huh? I like the cut of their jib.
You can back out if you're scared.
Bro, look who's scared. Wrist wraps and a neck towel. Oh. Too early. Too early. Yikers.
Your form's looking good. Don't forget to breathe.
All right, just get up already.
That's how it's done. I have faith in you guys. You've got this. Come on. That's how it's done.
I knew you could do it.
Your form's looking good.
Feel the burn. That's how it's done. You've got this. Come on, come on. One more.
See, there's no, like, rhyme or reason. It doesn't go to the beat of the music.
I knew you could do it.
You two are doing awesome. That's how it's done. You can do better than that.
Yeah, not good on my part. Fun fact, these dudes are based on real-life bodybuilders Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler. See, I know those names. And it's funny that that's the case. I'm gonna do them in real life to support you. Grumpy, don't do that, man. That's pure savagery. I'm gonna take this fat L. I just needed to not screw up in the beginning. Again, like the Manway method, there's kind of a rhyme or reason, but this one, there's not so much.
Come on, is that all you got? Let me
Pipe
see
down.
the fire. Those who sweat together get swole together. Are you ready for this?
It's okay, I only did one and then I was dead. That's pretty much what I would get in. I'd be like, all right, and two, and quit.
Your form's looking good.
Ah, shit.
You've got this. Come on. That's how it's done. Come on. I know you've got more to give.
I knew you could do it.
You've got this. Come on. That's how it's done.
Not bad at all. Your form's
Looking good. Let me see you sweat this. Come on.
not bad at all.
I knew you could do it.
That's how it's done. You've got this. Come on. Yeah. Feel the burn.
I knew you could do it.
Not bad at all. Your form's looking good.
That's how it's done.
I knew you could do it.
I have faith in you guys. That's how it's done.
Your form's looking good.
I knew you could do it.
My form's looking good, dude. It's Jaggedy Andy.
You two are doing awesome.
Your form's looking good.
That's how it's done.
I knew you could do it.
You've got this. Come on.
Your form's looking good.
Come on. I know you've got more to get this. Come on.
Your form's looking good.
I knew you could.
That's how it's done.
I knew you could.
Looking good. Let me
Your
see you
form's
sweat.
looking good. Not bad at all.
I knew you could.
That's how it's done. You got this. Come on. Yeah. Feel the burn. I knew you could. That's how it's done. You got this. Come on.
Not bad at all.
I knew you could. I have faith in you guys.
All right, we got it that time. Wacko! It's having him, brother. Good to see you, man. How are you? How's the fam? I love you. What's shaking? I meant to text you earlier. I'm a bad friend. I'm sorry. Just to say what to do. Boogaloo. All right, that's how we got in the zone. I channeled my inner Nightheart.
It's unfair that you guys are having all the fun. What do you say? May I have the squat?
Bro. That's kind of a personal question, don't you think? Busy as hell working? I bet, man. How's the fam doing? You guys staying safe, though? That's the most important part.
You up for some exercise?
Possibly.
Okay, let's have some fun.
Jordan, appreciate that lurk, big dog. Happy Monday, happy time zones, my dude.
You're better than I thought.
Woo! Yeah.
Just how much training do you do? I can hear your muscles crying out in joy and pain.
Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
I believe in you.
Huh? You are in the zone. I can't get enough of those beautiful muscles in motion. Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
You're better than I thought.
You are in the slow and steady. 1, 2.
So much training.
2. You are in. You can do it, Jules. We're rooting for you.
I believe in you.
Woo!
So much training.
Who'd have thought it'd be.
Yeah, Jules. Show that thing how it's done. I believe in you. Oh man, who's gonna win this one? You're better than so much training.
Who'd have thought it'd be slow and steady. 1, 2, 1, 2. You're in.
You're better than
I can't get enough of those beautiful muscles.
so much training.
Poetry and
I believe in you.
Woo!
I can hear your muscles crying out.
You are in.
You're better than
Poetry and you can do it, Jules. We're rooting for you.
Woo! So much training.
Poetry and
yeah, Jules. Show that
you
thing
are
how it's
in.
done. You're better than oh man, who's gonna win this?
You are in.
So much training.
I can't get
Yo! Let's fucking go! Yo, I was literally just so locked in right there. I was like, bro, I was so hardcore focused. Been pushing at work, prepping for a shutdown from this big snowstorm coming. Yo, my man, stay safe, please. Once you get going through it, yeah, definitely grumpy, for sure. Once it gets faster, you just kind of like, all right, hammer it out. Felt the burn! Let's go.
I had no idea how strong you really were. You truly are something, aren't you?
Listen up, everyone. We can be stronger, better. Let's hit those weights. You got it, Jules.
Yeet. Save it we shall. My record was 67, so he crushed it. Yo, Termolian. I was possessed. I'm not sure by who or what, but I was.
Good. You're a beast.
He goes, you're a beast. Yeah, I know. Tell me something I don't fucking know, all right? Yeah, that's what's up, for sure. Isn't it possible to get a second one?
Lets you and me work up a sweat.
No, I've already accomplished what I need to accomplish here. I have nothing more. I have nothing more to prove. Nothing more to prove. Okay, we got one more. Oh, you can do pull-ups later. I see it. I couldn't remember. Okay.
So, tell me, what'd you see in our little enclave of sin and debauchery?
I saw a blonde dude dressed to the nines with a lute.
Nothing I haven't seen before. That it for jobs?
Not exactly. I got one more favor to ask. You want to get teeth out, right?
What's your angle?
Just get your ass to the Coliseum. You'll see.
A dynamite body? Why, thank you. I've been trying to sculpt this dad bod since, man, I don't know, circa 1999? So I was about 13 or so? Yeah, it's been about that long. Sounds about right. Before I was a dad, I was sculpting dad bod. Bring the ruckus. That's right. Come summertime, I'm going to drop a mean 15 LBSs for sure. Maybe. Hard maybe. When playing JRPGs, a fun game to play is Spot the Matt Mercer voiced NPC. He's everywhere in Persona 5 and Trails of Cold Steel. Bro. Who is it? Troy Baker, 110% about faced on his NFT stance, huh? Not to open up that can of worms, but
We've been waiting for you, champ.
it's amazing how a predominant figure goes, you're either with me or you're against me. And then everybody goes, you're a fucking idiot. And 3 weeks later he goes, I did a lot of soul searching, and I'm not going to continue forward working with this NFT company because it's just not right. It's like, motherfucker, you have, like, this dude could have cared less if it was right or wrong. Nah, man, his livelihood was on the line. So he's just like, nope. He was like, I'm outie.
Stands are packed thanks to you. Now get out there.
Again, I'm neither here nor there on NFTs. I don't know enough about them to be like, this is why I'm for, this is why I'm against.
Bloodshed and mayhem. Your favorite champion, Cloud, is back in the ring. Right now, this boy may be hot, hot, hot. But look out, folks, because these dynamite challengers may just blow the champ.
Yeah, dude, Grumpy, Ubisoft is just gonna be all over it, man.
I hope you brought shades because you're about to see some fireworks. Fighters, begin!
How?
Yeah, this isn't good.
Get ready.
Run away. Oh no. Stop that immediately. I'm in trouble. I don't have ice equipped. Oh no.
Bring it.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on.
You're welcome.
Yo, let's do that again.
Have this.
Yikers, gotta go. Take my time, kite them around the room. Let's, hold on, let's get healed up first, huh?
Feeling good. Heads up.
Bro, they're getting swole on me.
Have this.
Yeah, I'm getting torched real hard.
Come on. Let's finish this.
All right, one of them is staggered, so that's good.
You're out of luck. Calling wind.
Got him. Let's go. All right, took longer than I wanted, but we still got it. It's okay. Also, Matt Mercer does voice people on this game, just random NPCs. Oh, no, dude, I believed it for sure. Some celebrities are like, I didn't research, but I support them, and then research after backlash, and they're like, oh, they're so bad now. The NFT announcement and then abrupt turnaround buy is far my favorite trend of 2022. Don't know why these people's brands think that the reaction to their announcement will be less controversial, because they're celebrities, man. You know what I mean? Like, even the nicest celebrity probably thinks, like, I'm a bit more important than somebody else.
Nice going, champ. You were in fine form today. Here's your cut. You earned it.
Not here for the cash. Tell me about Tifa.
Ah, Tifa. She's something of a bombshell herself, huh? Girl keeps in shape, and boy, does it show.
Hey.
Just making an observation, that's all.
I'm gonna take your cowboy hat.
Seems like you're serious about getting the poor girl out of her predicament. I could tell easy enough by the way you fought back there.
Cut to the chase. Well, you helping or not?
Never said I would. Opposite even. Getting mixed up in other people's business isn't my way. Plus, as you are now, I reckon you could ride to her rescue without anybody's help. And that's the truth.
I mean, I am kind of swole,
Since you
for
first
real.
rolled into this here town, for the better. At any rate, I've said all I'm gonna say. Your lady friend ought to be done changing by now. Am I right?
I am
She
all
ain't
right.
no Tifa, but she is a firecracker. Keep her waiting too long, and she might just blow up in your face.
Perhaps. Dynamite bod. All right, so hold on. Here's what we're going to do real quick. Quick save, and then I need to do... Hang on. I know this is crazy talk. Sorry. Give me just a second. We'll be right back into it. I promise. I just have to try something. Try a little command prompt here. Help with the fucking hitching. That. Settings. Additional command line augments. We're going to do... DX11 - full screen. And back into it. Okay. From what I hear, the best way to sum up NFTs is that if I think someone is dumb enough to buy one for 1,000, then who am I to not buy it for 200, then sell it to them? Dude, it's just... I get what it is. The non-fungible part. It's just like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm too fucking... I don't know. Uninformed, uneducated, call it what you will. I don't get it. Am I all healed up, rip-roaring, and ready to go? Sure am. And I forget, dude, what items did we just get also? Because I know we got some good, but were they key items? Arcane Scepter, I know we got that for sure. Sam's request. Did we get accessories? I don't even know. Let's find out. No. Literally none of that. Aerith. She locked that out, so that's good, dude. Arcane Scepter. Pardon me. Let's go. Let's, yeah, I like that a lot. That's really neat. Fleeting Familiar. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to do some research for some, like, OP, like, materia builds. She already has auto cure. It's, what is the one? Oh, is it Magnify? Is Magnify the one that, like, no, that's not it. No, maybe it is. Is it Magnify? I wonder if I could do Magnify with a heal. Do you think that's a thing? Maybe. I guess we're gonna try it out now, aren't we? Or maybe we do... Yeah, maybe do healing. Yeah? Sure. Well, let's at least upgrade weapons then while we're at it. Just to make it Moss better. Inflicted debuff duration, 10% boost. Yeah, it's meh. Because then I kind of also want to give her... that also. Sorry. Because Hard Edge is already maxed, so we're good there. Everything is maxed. And it makes me want to keep the Buster Sword on just because it's iconic. But it's not nearly as good. You know what I mean? That's alright. Yeah, the hitching's a little bit better. Alright, so now... back into the swing of things. Yay. Alright, let's go.
Step right up, step right up.
This is where they said to move.
Johnny?
Cloud! Finally! Tifa! She's... I don't...
Take a deep breath. What about Tifa?
I heard Corneo was gonna audition new girls soon. And Tifa's...
This tea is a passion fruit hibiscus with rose hips. And I put some lemon and honey in it. So good, dude.
I'll come too! Hey, Cloud, bro. I can call you bro, right?
Nah, bro.
Just want to say, bro, that I'm totally relieved that you're looking out for Tifa. So, like, how'd you get so strong anyway, bro?
Because I'm a soldier, bruh.
The way you fight, bro, is like poetry and violence.
Poetry and violence.
You know, I really wish I could be just like you. My problem is that I tend to overthink and overreact.
Yeah, Johnny, I'm gonna need you to just take off and let me take care of
Call me
this.
crazy, but I have a feeling that I'll just be getting in the way.
Go find Aerith at Madame M's. Tell her to wait for me there when she's done. Think you can handle that?
Yes, sir.
Boom, bang, pow. Little pig, let me in. Jacker! Yo, man. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Cheering for one of my favorite RPG streamers on Twitch. Yo, thank you very much, Jacker. Those are incredibly kind words, man, and it is wildly humbling. Thank you. Anything monetary is never, ever expected, man. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, man. Like, I love to do this. So, it's great to be in such wonderful company, man. So, thank you very much, you and everybody.
You again?
Got that letter of approval you mentioned.
Hmm? You know that's only good for women, right?
Yeah, it's for Aerith.
Who? Oh, that girl you were with. Sorry to hear that. Well, either way, you're stuck out here, pal. I can't let you in.
I wasn't asking for permission.
Huh? Wouldn't try it if I were you. Trust me, you don't want to screw with the Don. If you even think about causing any trouble, he'll make sure someone pays for it.
I loved Leslie and how they delved into it a little bit. It's really, really good character.
Or it could wind up being someone you've never even met before. Get it? You're in the Don's world now. Anyway, you've got some time yet. The audition won't start for a while. If you're sure you want to go through with this, then bring the girl and the letter. But if I were you, I wouldn't.
I still don't get why we have to do this their way. We could just kill all three of them and easily take their keys off of their corpses. True. Definitely. And then give them a haircut while we're at it. Bruh, this moment. I feel like this is one of those iconic moments.
Hey, get out of the way.
Like in 7 Remake, this is one of those like iconic moments for sure. Like I feel as though this is something that will be talked about in reference to 7 Remake. The way we talk about OG 7 in the future.
That's really...
Yeah. Corneo's got certain tastes. This dress is so gaudy and impossible to move in.
Yeah.
Cloud?
Excuse me.
Huh.
Hey, wait a minute. Did Johnny forget to give you my message?
The one asking me to stay put? No, I got it. I was worried about you.
I'm starting to think this place is more dangerous than we thought. Who knows what they'll ask you to do in this audition? No way in hell I'll let you go in there by yourself.
By myself? Oh, don't worry. I wasn't gonna. Come on, you'll see.
Like her hitting people with a chair. Definitely. Also, she's wearing extensions. Of course she is.
A certain fabulous someone, and they'd like to meet in person.
Hair is way too long to not be extensions in right now. She's like, I can't move in this dress, but I can sprint in heels down like a cobblestone walkway. I've re-downloaded Genshin and can't help but imagine a Falcom collab, excuse me, where we find Sarah and Fee at the bar on bracer duty, who joins as Electro in win units. Yeah, Mr. Shadows, for the longest time, like after I played it the first time, I thought it was a yoga mat. I was like, why is he rolling out a yoga mat? I'm just an idiot.
Hey there, cutie. Where you headed? Why don't you let me buy you a cup of coffee?
I give her a B. That dress was completely overshadowed.
You are like the beautiful flower that blooms under the
This is it. Your destination.
Why are we here?
To see the Honeybee Inn's Andrea Rodea and convince him to give you his stamp of approval. You said you didn't want me going alone, right? Well, with Andrea's help, you can join me. It'll be fun. And honestly, I think you'll look pretty cute in a dress.
What?
That moment.
For Andrea to take a personal interest in someone. At least, that's what Madame M said. Trust me, this is gonna work out great. Come on! Don't you want to save Tifa?
Wait.
No can do, Cloud.
This part is hilarious.
You'll learn to love it. So, here's how I think we should approach him. Madame M said Andrea was a man who'd give anyone a fair chance to win him over. So I say we march right up to him, explain the situation, and see where that gets us. Sound good?
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. In the original, there's a way to go back into the Honeybee Inn after you've left Midgar in Disc 1. Or after you've left Midgar. Is this true? Or after you've left Wall Market, rather. Sorry.
Good evening. Welcome to the entertainment extravaganza that is the Honeybee Inn.
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
I felt like that was something that you could do, but I don't remember. It's been so long since I played the OG.
I've been instructed to send you through without delay, sir. Please, make your way to the stage in the back.
What stage?
The one in the back, sir. Straight through those doors and down the hall.
Uh-huh.
I've dreamt of this moment. The Honeybee Inn.
Oh my God. Palmer. There's only one little thing here, and that's if you get a perfect on the practice dance, you get a song. Oh, for real? We're gonna try and push for perfect.
Oh, yeah.
I've always wanted to try acupuncture. Have any of you ever tried it? I go to the chiropractor and I fucking swear by it. However, I've never tried acupuncture. Now you don't have any loot for me, huh? Very well.
Hey there, Dollface. We've been waiting for ya. Come on in, have a seat.
No, I'm not here for...
Huh? Oh, wait a minute. I think you might have wandered into the wrong room by mistake.
Just a deep, like a normal deep tissue. Same here. Or like cupping. I would like to try cupping as well. Not to be confused with spooning. I love to spoon. Great. Great big or small spoon. I'm really, really good at it. I'm really, really good at it.
And here's the man of the hour.
All right. So we got to try and get this on the practice run.
Our honored guest.
Oh, wait, no, let's save first, just in case we have to save,
Did
scum.
we have the wrong person?
Just in case, the old save scummarooski.
You are Andre. This is your first time, right? It's okay. Do you want to practice your dance moves first?
Why would I want to do that?
Andrea thought it might be a good idea. Over here.
Oh, you can do it as many times as you want, maybe?
Hey, hold on.
In order to get that perfect, to get the tunage, right? Press X, circle, square, and triangle in the time of the music, using the rhythm line as a guide. Watch closely for when the panel in the line are right on top of each other. Aye.
Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection.
It is a banger for sure. It's a good jam.
Work it, honey. Delicious. Fabulous. Perfection.
Although I don't think it particularly goes with the beat of the music. That wasn't perfect though, right? That was not perfect.
Rhythm, mister. Move over, girls. A new dancer's come to town.
Because that wasn't perfect, right? I have to get all perfectos, yeah? Before we move on. I need 10? All right. Yep, we're going to practice again.
Take it away, honey.
Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey. Delicious.
That toe tap, though?
Perfection. Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection.
Oh, I think it was the last one I fucked up on. We were really close. We're going to get it this time. Facts.
Real rhythm.
And again, at least it's a good jam.
A new.
Take it away.
It definitely was the last one.
Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey.
Nailed it. All right, let's go. See, now that's something I could listen to when I mowed the lawn and just like jam. And boom goes the dynamite. We got the bronze medal on that one for sure. It only took us, I think it was 3. Got a badge when cheered too? Yeah, dog. How was this work on Twitch? It was gonna disappear like a sub badge. So, Jacker, you gave bits, my man. So you get your pint glass gets filled up, my dude.
Is that Cloud? Darling, I had no idea.
Madam M. In it to win it.
You just sit tight.
And then there's level of subs that are indicated with master quartz. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty gnarly entrance though. This is literally what's taking 7 Remake Part 2 the longest. Something like this that was so like, it was like unexistent in the OG Final Fantasy VII. Now, I never played OG, but my face when I played this part, well, yeah, guy. Yeah, Jacker, my pleasure, man. Any questions you want to ask, I'd be more than happy to answer it to the best of my ability. Yeah, bro, it was nothing like this. It was nothing like this in OG.
Welcome to the Honeybee Inn, Cloud.
I don't even recall if Andrea was a character.
Seek my approval.
Were they?
I understand.
I honestly don't remember.
But those who crave my favor must first prove that they know how to move.
Didn't handle Honeybee Inn at all that well. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. There was no Sam. There was no Madam M. There was no Andrea. And there was not a dance-off, for the record. Dan, this is really, really good. Oh, Riri's in the book? Ultimania? I didn't get perfect on that one already. Oh, dude, it's so good, though. I fucked it up. I blame the camera angle.
Keep it up, Cloud. Work it.
Aerith is loving this. Fucked it up. Not good enough.
I love it.
So if I played it on PC, what would the buttons be for keyboard? I'm not sure. No idea.
Honey.
I remember my cousin's mom coming into the room and saw this. It was the most awkward few minutes till we finished, bro. It's like, Auntie, I love you. Just stop. Don't look. I'm glad I played the OG when I was a kid. I can't imagine if this version I played as a kid. I bet my parents would be shocked when they saw this scene. Oh, yeah.
You were born for this.
Yo, Aerith is loving life. Looking good. Look who's got on high heels, girls. Yeah, Dippo, for sure. Yeah, it's one of those things like when your family like catches you when you're older watching something like Full House. You know what I mean? That's not an indictment on Full House, but like that's one of those things you kind of like grow out of, you know what I mean? And the next thing you know, you're 30, your parents walk in the room like, "Why are you watching Full House?" It's like, "You got me. All right." You got me.
True beauty is an expression of the heart. A thing without shame.
You were good enough to get the man's earrings. Oh, is it really? It's the highest reward? All right, I'll take it then. Hey, if we got the highest reward, that's all we need.
That show today blew my mind.
Hey, look at me. I can dance too.
I can dance too.
I can't help it. It was amazing.
Now that was a show.
Was it planned from the start?
Probably not. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
Jacker looks really cool, dude. They did a phenomenal job.
Yoo-hoo, Cloud. Hello?
This part is very lenient as far as how many mistakes allows, unlike the stupid squatting and push-ups mini games, which are just ridiculous. Dippo, I don't want to flex, dude, no pun intended, but I was in the zone. I fucking crushed it.
Not a word.
Not even one?
No.
But you're so pretty.
Snappy dresser. I took about 2 to 3 hours on fully completing both my first run. Yo, I remember struggling on the pull-ups one. I think when we double back and we're able to do the pull-ups, I think I fucked that up pretty bad. Are we able to visit, like, can we go down the alleyways now and get that loot that was available to us that the dudes were blocking? Like, can we get that stuff yet? Or do we still have to come back later? Not sure about, but both Sam and Madam M got some dialogue about the dresses. Oh, all right.
Oh, I never get tired of this place. Now for a nice long massage at Madam M's.
Director, we really must be going.
Not more meetings.
Oh, they won't even let me go. Yeah, they won't even let me go back there right now, currently.
Oh, what's this?
So close. There's just something missing.
I swear, all men are dogs.
Palmer just being that Palmer, dude.
Treating us like we're not even here.
What's up, dude? Want a hug? All right, so let's go see Madam Eb. Damn it, Daniel. Is she not here? Dan, where is she? Maybe she is, and I just need to look around more. I love how in both versions, Cloud's movement animation looks completely different when he's wearing a dress compared to normal. Oh yeah, he's trying to keep that thing tucked. He's trying to keep it tucked for sure. I don't know where she is, but someone from chat last night said so. Okay. So I can't go that way. Where in the hell would Sam be and Madam M? No, let's not grab a drink, all right?
I think this is where they said to meet, isn't it?
Oh, they're both out here. Okay.
Well, shit. Don't know how, but somehow I managed to do right by you. That fine dress is a gift from yours truly. What can I say? You helped me out, and one good turn deserves another, I reckon. Wasn't easy finding something that'd give you a fighting chance against Tifa, though. Something that's tight in all the right places. Lets the other bits out to breathe, you know?
That's the fishnets.
Wish you were wearing it?
God, no.
Low-key, I do. Madam M doesn't want to talk no more. All right, we're outie. Sam definitely knows his style. He is bout it, bout it.
There it is. Your Cheerio Puffs.
I still can't believe that.
Can't have just one.
Am I dead? Did these beautiful angels? That is one hot.
He goes, am I dead? I don't believe so. What was I thinking? So healing and magnify, that's really good. But what if we did cleansing? Cleansing with magnify. I don't know. Because we're going to have to do L1 with it. That's right. No, let's do... We're going to keep it at healing.
No way.
Here you are. Letters from Andrea Rodea and Madam M. That ought to do the trick, right?
You serious?
Is there a problem?
I hope you know what you're in for.
Oh, we'll be fine.
If you say so. Come on.
Well, off we go, friends. Here we go.
The two of you here for the audition?
Shut up,
Second
turd.
floor, at the very end of the wall. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
You can't afford a single thing in this place, so don't break shit. You can't afford a single thing in this place.
I need the loot first, all right, Chief? Maybe I can come back. I don't remember.
That one's Madam M's girl, ain't it? Man,
Hey, hands to yourself.
Sorry, bro. Door's got feelings. My bad.
I'd let her do things to me.
Room's at the end. Keep walking.
What's that weird, sweet smell? And why do I feel so
That's love.
dizzy?
Gas. Come on. Damn it.
Cloud.
Excuse me, ladies. Does this rag smell like chloroform?
So, you pretty ladies too. Feeling a little lightheaded? So we can't have that. Let's say we escort you to the parlor so you can make yourself more comfortable. Let's get this show on the road.
Where are you taking us?
Come on now. Oopsie daisy. Hey, together with Ted, asshole. The hell? You wanna throw down? The Corneo's girl. So if you leave a mark on him, you ain't getting off with a one. I know. Managed to wrangle some real lookers this time, though. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, can you hear me?
Tifa?
Great dress.
Yes?
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Wait a minute. Cloud? Is that you? Oh my god, that makeup and that dress!
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
Moving on.
You good?
Yeah, bit woozy, but I'll manage. Hey, Tifa. How you doing?
Okay.
Oh, right. I'm Aerith. A friend of Cloud's. We were worried and thought we'd come help you out.
Thanks.
Cut the chatter. We gotta leave.
Huh?
Right now.
No, not until I've got what I came for.
What?
So, after we made it back to the slums, some guys came around asking all kinds of questions. So I did some digging.
And found out they were Corneo's men.
Right. They were interested in Avalanche. But I couldn't figure out why. So I thought
Hefe!
the man himself.
Yo, brother, thank you so much for that raid, man.
To weigh in and get
I
some
appreciate you entrusting your community here with us, man. Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't been here before, my name is Neomatter. I primarily play a variety of RPGs and JRPGs. Anything that may happen to be very narrative, very story-driven, for sure. Hey, Unipop, thank you very much for that follow. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to Britopia. Glad to meet you guys. We usually stream Sunday through Thursday. We start around 9 p.m. Eastern. We go till up about midnight. Typically start earlier, usually run later. All that good stuff. Nice to meet you all. Welcome in. Hefferino, how was East 2, dude? Praise be, for once, I was conscious for a raid. Yo, Lethargic Drake, what's up, man? Hope you're having a great stream and a great day and night. Yo, Cold Steel 4, sure am, dude, and right back at you. Jeff, thank you for these 7 months, man. Very, very much so. Appreciate it. How are you guys? Jeff, how was the stream, dude?
one time, but then I realized.
As you can see right now, we're playing through the integrated version of Final Fantasy VII Remake on PC. I have played the vanilla version. I have not played the Intermission DLC yet.
Because the other 2 candidates are right here, right?
Should have East finished on Friday, then jumping into SC. Right. Let's go.
So yeah, if we're all in on it, then nothing can
Bro,
go
I saw
wrong.
your tweet. I thought for sure you were going to finish it tonight. I was like, my man is cruising.
Me? Cloud? Makes no difference who gets chosen, does it?
I don't know, Aerith. It feels wrong getting you involved in all this.
Don't even bother trying to talk her out of it.
Aww, Cloud gets me. Took you long enough.
All right, but now we got to make sure that Tifa is fucking strapped, rip-roaring, and ready to go while we're at it. Yeah, everything is good, right? See, that's the only thing, though, dude. The Sonic Strikers, it's more magic-focused, but Metal Knuckles are more, like, fuck your day up focused. I mean, no, because I need all the materia, dude. Yeah, Lost in Dungeons, bro. Yeah, man. That's the old double-edged sword, my guy. You can use you could use strats though, right? How are you enjoying the story though? That's the real question. That's a toughie, dude. All right, so chakra still for sure. MP up? No, let's get rid of that. Hell. Let's do provoke. Let's also do a first strike. And a we'll take steadfast block from Aerith. So that's goody. She's got ice. Yeah, sure. HP up. Yay. All right. I'm good with it. All right. Seems legit. Story's good. It's a basic storyline since it came out in '88, but I'm interested to see how all the stories blend together. So, like, as it's been told to me, it's the main character's name is Adol, right? Or Adol. I don't know how to pronounce it, so excuse me. All the games are based off of, like, entries he made in a journal or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, please correct me. I don't want to be that guy. And that's, like, the basis of the games, or, like, entries from his journal. I guess we can give her... Can we just do... Yeah, I'll take assess back. Sure thing. Wait a minute. Yeah, she's got Cactar, so she's good there. Chonky Choco. Got it. Yeah, I'm slowly reading through the backstory of East 1. It's a bit of a long read, and I keep getting interrupted at work. Bro, tell work to pound sand, my guy. Yeah, that's it. And while they're all out of order, East 9 is actually the latest chronologically. He basically was a world-famous adventurer who adventured from 16 to about 50, went back to his home and wrote 100 volumes of his travelogue. Each East game is supposed to be 1 volume. Yo, Falcom be doing things real large. Real in charge. Imagine 100 East game, except East Origin, it takes place before Adol, or Adol, excuse me, so it's not included. Oh. Alrighty then. Tifa, black leather gloves. Yeah, it most certainly is a series I'm interested in getting into. It'll be interesting what we pull after Tales of Arise. I'm definitely going to put Xenoblade in the hat. I know that for sure. Little Busters, Tokyo Xanadu. I think, I don't want there to be a ton. I'm going to keep it to like 5 or 8. 5 or 8 games and then ripperoo. You ever correct the first time you say anything? Oh, thank you, Grumpy. Adol? Adol? Maybe not yet. Not that. I just want my strength, please. Doing the games in story order. Origins will be on a future game vote first. Right on, man. How's everything else going, though, dude? How was your weekend, and how was the start to your week, my man? Deary. Do we do... Yeah, I'm just gonna go attack up, for sure. I've played them all. They're all interesting, though some of the earlier games can be rough, but I'd say East 8 and especially 9 I consider solid games. Excuse me. For somebody who hasn't obviously played them, looking at an entry like 8 and 9 graphically, they're very appealing to the eyeballs, for sure. I decided to tackle full E-Series last year and finished it with my completion of East 9 earlier this month. Right on, Cold Steel. How did you enjoy it, man? Thoroughly, I'm guessing. East 8's a great place to start. Hell yeah. That's what I've heard. All right, I think we're okay to go. Let's do, fuck triple slash. That's just not gonna work. The series was a ton of fun. I enjoyed the series a lot more than I expected, as I'm not usually an action combat fan. Falcom just makes such great games. Cold Steel 4, absolutely. The Legend of Heroes, near and dear to my fucking still beating heart. Cold as it may be, it was about almost a month ago we finished up our entire Legend of Heroes playthrough. It took us 2 years, 2+ years, I should say. Obviously, playtime varies from title to title. I averaged about a game a month. There was some time in there where I had to wait for Azure to come out via the Geofront patch. So I was fortunate enough to be able to play that before its official release next year. And just probably the most solid, the most incredible collection of games I've ever experienced, dude.
So what happens now?
I think they'll call for us.
Perfect time to chill.
This
YouTube.
room gives me the creeps.
Upload all the playthroughs there if anybody is interested. And if you're not interested, it's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings.
I know you're into this.
Xanadu. All you guys are speaking truth. Facts, my guy. It's going good, man. How are you? I started Trails with FC on PSP in 2011, so you can imagine what the 4-year wait for SC was like. Oof, yeah. It's how I feel right now, like waiting for Reverie. Beep, 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 beep. A 4-year wait. Ooh. You know what I meant to check? This. Not that. I mean, magic defense is what it do. But I tell you, man, all of that extra materia seems really cool. Nah, no, we're not gonna do it. Actually, I lied. We are. For the defense, for sure. Oh, shit. Oh, I guess we really did it now, didn't we? I meant to go Tifa, but that's cool, too. Whoops. Yeah. That's a toughie. Let's do that. Fuck. No, let's not do that. Actually, you know what? No, we will leave it like that. Forget it. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. I'm fine with it. Yeah, sure. I'm just overthinking shit. Hang on, gotta save. Sorry. Trails is easily my favorite video game series ever. If my name didn't give it away, nah, bro. I just thought Cold Steel IV. I thought you were just like, you were into IV treatments, you know, taking care of your temple, you know what I'm saying? All the way down. Depending when I finish the third of the Sky series will give me an idea of on Zero. Bro, like, they're like, I love them all. I think they are all absolutely phenomenal. They are all 10 out of 10s. There are a few in there that are 11 out of 10s, but that is never, ever an indictment on something that I don't have above something else. But I will say that Crossbell is some of the peakest fucking fiction ever. Ever! Wow, it's so good, dude. I'm telling you. It's really good. And then we got Zero this year, Azure next year.
I'm sure you're still feeling
feeling a bit woozy, but
Yeah.
tonight's audition's about to begin.
You fucking scumbag.
Head out the door to the left and up the stairs. Come on, ladies. Let's hustle.
All right, guys. Let's do this.
Do you want to do this?
I meant for waiting. If I finish Sky by the summer, I don't think I could wait till fall for Zero. Wait, hold on. If I finished Sky by summer, I don't think I could wait till the fall for Zero. Oh, okay, I got you now. My bad. Sorry. Brain just playing tricks on me. Sorry, Aerith, my bad. I need to play Sky and Crossbell games. I've only watched video summaries on them after I finished Cold Steel 2 and was like, oh, there is more to this? Oh, yeah. Boy, howdy. Boy, is there. Fucking A.
Okay, my beautiful ladies. Time to line up for the dawn.
Dude, Jacker, the only thing I would want with a bankroll like that from Falcon is to have the games localized yearly. You know what I mean?
We haven't met before, have we?
Just to make sure that they get here every year.
Whatever. All right. Y'all good to go? Then let's do this thing. Introducing Wall Market's most eligible bachelor, the one and only Don Corneo. Ladies?
Yup, about Palpatine.
Nice. Very nice. Whichever one shall I pick? Oh. Shall I pick you? Or maybe you? Yeah. Oh yeah! I've got it! I've got it! Today's bride-to-be is...
Today's?
And tomorrow's, or the day after's, if the Don takes a shine to you.
Pathetic.
Huh? Hey, which one of you said that? Was it you? Ooh, you got a mouth on you. I'm gonna enjoy breaking it in. Today's lucky lady is the Big Bone Girl. Huh? Still playing hard to get? I can dig it. Oh, yeah. Leftovers are all yours.
Yeah! Okay, ladies. Y'all coming with me.
Don't be shy, little kitten. Shimmy on over and give Daddy some sugar. No need to play coy. Nobody here but you and me. Oh, you're even cuter than I thought.
Back off.
Ooh.
Touch this rib cage. I fucking dare you.
I love it.
What was that?
Don't you worry your pretty little head. Just a picture to preserve the moment. And to ensure you don't do anything inappropriate like say no.
Asshole.
Oh, praise me more.
Hey, yo, fellas. We got guests, and y'all got first crack at entertaining them.
Oh, yeah.
Corneo himself. Never forget, the Don provides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, ladies, ready to get to it?
Yeah. I guess I'm good to go whenever. How about you, Tifa?
4 guys between us. Okay, Let's not keep Cloud waiting.
Right.
Wait. I know you. The Colosseum.
What the hell?
See ya!
Don't you stupid! Wait.
The meme. Glorious.
Good job, Aerith. It was nothing compared to you.
Girl power. FTW. Hey, JM the Robot. Thank you very much for that follow, bud. Welcome to Brutopia. Happy time zones. Happy Monday. Hope you're having a great start to your week, man.
I come bearing gifts with gear. I'll do what I can to clean
Only
this up.
thing missing is an RKO out of nowhere. Agreed. By God! By God! Good old JR.
Okay, let's go rescue Cloud.
Corneo's room, right?
No more addresses, but they live on in our memories. Oh yeah, loot, scoot, and boogie. Aha! Mazel Tov cocktail. Let's rip. Shabbat Shalom. Let's get it.
Better hurry.
Man, I'd love to spend some quality time with girls like that.
Bet they're going at it right now.
Lucky bastard.
So did you have any plans to try out the E-Series in the future? Yo, Cold Steel 4, absolutely. What I did to determine what we were going to play after this next was I literally just put names of games in my backlog in a hat and then drew one. And what I did was, because I have multiple Tales of games in the backlog and multiple East entries in the backlog, I put like a you pick. So I had somebody in the Discord pick, and then I flipped over the piece of paper, and voila, Tales of Arise it was.
I see you managed to get out.
It's your turn. I got this.
You little shit!
Yo. Tifa. OP, please nerf.
That's it. Get him. There. Gotcha. Get him. There's no escape.
Bye-bye.
No surprises.
If you have any questions about the games, like play order or recommendations, feel free to let me know, and I'd be more than happy to help if I'm able. Yo, thank you very much. I appreciate that very much so. I most certainly will keep that in mind. Thank you. Fury Ring. Oh, right. Droogle, how are you? That is an adorable... Droogle, are you Droogle the Moogle? That's an absolutely adorable emote, too, by the by. A pleasure to meet you. Welcome in. Happy time zones. Happiest of Mondays. Hopefully you and yours are staying safe, staying well. Hope you had a great weekend, and I hope the start to your week is also wonderful. The world could be on fire, and if I don't get the loot first, we got problems. Gotta do it with this banger in the background. I love what they did with this OST. It was phenoms.
Can you take over for me? Let's go.
Somehow Tifa ended up in front of everybody.
This is
Got him. Smell ya. Bye-bye. That's to go back down, yeah, in the creepy basement area. One of my favorite OSTs ever now, for sure. They did a fucking amazing job. And some of my favorite OSTs now are even coming from the Pixel remasters, too. 4 was always one of my favorite, like, Final Fantasy soundtracks. Pixel remaster, they knocked it out of the park. And then the 13 trilogy is right up there as one of the GOATest, like, Final Fantasy OSTs for me, personally.
Hey, who the hell gave you permission to do that? One of you get in here and teach this bitch some manners.
Sorry, but your boys had to learn some manners too.
Facts.
Cloud, your clothes.
Dude, Grumpy Tiger, did you ever play 4? Because if not, I would chill that your way for sure. 4 is fucking awesome, dude. Blinded by the Light is such a banger in 13. Dude, basically everything in 13, in my opinion, was a banger. For sure. Hey, Droogle, thank you very much for that follow, bud. Welcome to Brutopia. Glad to have you.
We'll ask the questions.
Yeah, I haven't played the Pixel remaster of it yet either, but just the original. Boy, oh boy. They have teased some pictures of 6 Pixel remaster, doing some Octopath Engine stuff. Really cool if they do.
Let's try again. Why did you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche? Spill the beans, or...
I'm going to crush your beans.
All right, I'll talk.
Yes.
Some guy with a gun for an arm. I was paid to find him.
Paid by who?
I can't tell you that. They'd hunt me down like a dog.
Well, you better. Because if you don't...
I'll rip them off.
Woo!
It was the director of public security, Heidegger. It was Heidegger.
Shinra. And what were they planning?
Some things are better left unsaid, you know?
See, I'm not so sure they are. Better keep talking.
Or I'll smash them.
What if he flipped the script and was just like, please step on me?
All right, you got me. I could never say no to a sexy girl.
What about a handsome
Avalanche
dude?
Blew up 2 reactors. Shinra's decided they ought to stamp them out, home base and all. And I mean stamp out. By targeting the support pillar and blowing it up.
The pillar?
Did I stutter? The plate will come crashing down. It'll be Sector 6 all over again. I'm sure you've been there and seen the wreckage for yourself. So you know exactly what Sector 7 is gonna look like.
They wouldn't.
Come on, guys. We gotta go.
Before you do...
No.
Please, this won't take long. As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation. But what is...
Oh yeah, he's most certainly a despicable bad guy. They did a great job making him a fucking scumbag. What is that? I don't think it I don't know. Does it matter what I even choose? Too late.
Oh, I'm sorry. Time's up. The answer lies... in the
Oh, definitely, Droogle. There's a lot that they did in this, this iteration that they could have done really, really poorly. And I feel like they did a great job across the board. I think I remember when I played the vanilla version, I got a choice off out of nowhere, but
Yes, there will be no delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
Director Twisty.
Reeve.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Maybe that's your own breath hitting your nostrils, bitch.
Progress requires sacrifice.
Just dialogue, though. Okay.
Where in the...
I would like to, once I've replayed this again, to try my hardest to go back, because I know that there's a reshade mod through the Nexus Mods community, and I've seen some screenshots. Looks really good, and I love reshade in 14.
Tifa?
Cloud. We have to get back to the slums right now.
Yeah.
I didn't want to drag Aerith into all this.
She'll understand.
How do you two know each other?
I saved her. She saved me. Round and round it goes.
There's no right choice, but my man picked the right choice. Yo, Pantsu, for real. I was waiting for somebody to be like, oh, I see. I see how it is. Easy there. Easy there, old fucking cult of Clarith, all right? Take it easy. Sheesh. I love them both. I love them both. Not to be mistaken. Ha! My man goes, how dare you all?
Did you go? You bet. Bring it on.
Facts be damned. Print the shirts.
All right.
Go on.
Facts be damned.
Bring it.
Try me.
Go on.
Yeah, that's problematic.
Sorry, but you handle it.
Bro, super duper fast.
Let's do this.
Go on.
Take the lead.
I'll do what I can. Get him. One more shot.
I don't... Oh, I do have assess. There it is. I was waiting for it. My bad. Weakness to Enfuego. Gotcha. This boss battle is so much fun, man. Maybe because of this OST. It slaps, man. Tifa is a machine in this game. Yo, she is. She's fucking quick flash in the hurry, baby. I think Cloud's the one that's got Enfuego. Yurt.
Just taking a little break.
Well then, while you're up there, chunk-a-monk.
Don't overdo it.
Oh, it's happened.
Get through this. Here he comes. One more shot.
Yo, Cloud's not in a good spot. And it's all my fault.
Okay. Can you handle them? Okay, let's go. There. Gotcha.
Sorry, focus mode engage. Motherfucker!
It's on you.
Let's do this.
Facts, while we're right here, Ifrit, thank you.
Duty call.
All right, probably gonna head out for now, but I did join the Discord. I wasn't expecting to come across another big Trails fan. Thank you. I am Jeff for rating New Matter. Yo, Cold Steel 4, thank you for joining the Discord, man, and welcome in. Welcome to Rootopia. Everybody, man. Facts. I hope the rest of your stream and night or day goes great. Thank you very, very much, man. Looking forward to getting to do some chit-chatting with you either tonight, tomorrow, and I hope you get a great night's sleep. Have a great start to your Tuesday, dude. Thank you for being here with us. Louvet roll is now a thing since we didn't... Oh my gosh, shame on us. Dude, did Cold Steel 4 take Louvet for a roll? That's a flex. That's a fucking power move, and I love it. Ah, amazing. Louvet the Blade Lord. What a pull. Bruh.
I'll do what I can. Okay. That'll do.
Yo, Cloud is super dead. That's super not good.
I'm here. Let me handle this.
Louvet, Reen, Altina. I like it. I dig it. Estelle, Joshua.
See you soon.
And then a third favorite. Man, that's tough. I usually default to Estelle and Joshua because they're my faves for sure.
Let's go.
Missed.
You're up.
Hang back.
Swing and a miss. Oh, fuck. Dude, we needed to, like, bust the horns, didn't we?
Come on. It's on you.
We've got to get through this.
Ah! Hey, Team Therapy, thank you very much for that follow, dude. Welcome to Brutopia. Glad to have you. Yeah, Droogle, definitely normal. I'm not a hard mode player. Not for me, please.
That's it. Let's do this right.
And then...
Just a little should help.
Need a light.
Bro, how did you guys not get out of the way of that? I wouldn't mind knowing how you guys didn't manage to get out of the way of that.
Can you fight? Watch yourself.
Fight through it.
Bro, get out of the way. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on. Oh, no.
Take it from here.
You're up.
All right.
Sure. However I can help.
Oh, fucked. Super dead. Yo, this is not looking good at all.
That sucked.
She goes, that sucked. I mean, maybe you're in my definition of sucks. A little bit different.
Kept you waiting?
Bruh. Imagine.
That's it.
We need to do,
We'll get some nice sand. Gotcha. Yeah.
Good to go? Can you fight?
Aerith, I'm gonna need you, Fudge, call the judge.
Stay Stay strong and carry on.
Well, you know, it's unfortunate that it had to go down that way. Yeah, not good. Sorry. I need to, like, hardcore focus. Run away. Just run away. That's all I need you to do. It's, oh my gosh, dude. It's because I was locked on. That's why my camera angle got all wonky, and it just took me till now to figure that out. Imagine. Yeah, same here typically. I did go back and beat this on hard, though. Hard mode was so much fun, because you can't use items in hard mode, right? Yo, Mr. Shadows, I got my shit fucking packed in with a spoon, dude. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, last battle. Meow, you know. Mistakes were made. Shit happens. No items. Whew. That is crazy. Still Tifa, by the way.
Tifa?
Cloud.
But I'm sure you can have some, like, gnarly builds. And benches do not restore MP. Let's just skip and boogie down.
Go on.
Time to burn. Calling fire.
This one's for you. Bring it. Here he comes.
It's ran away.
Time to burn.
Is it dipping out again? It did. Peace out, A-Town. All right, let's try this again, huh?
Calling fire.
Cripple the horn. Get this motherfucker. However, why don't we do Unbridled Strength, followed by Overpower. Oof, that hurts. I meant to do Aerith, my bad. Why don't we do... Yeah, gotta get out of that one there, Chief.
Time to burn. That's it.
Get him. This one's for you.
Calling fire.
Shoot! Let's just do a turbo ether. Just stop fucking around.
I'm coming. Tagging out.
Let's do this. Burn.
Bro, gave him the old ground and pound, eh?
Calling fire.
Oh, damn, it happened. Bruh. Let's do... Ooh, no, my bad. Yeah, I'm fucked. Saw that coming.
Here goes.
No, I need you to live, damn it.
I'll take care of you. It's your turn.
Need a light.
What if he was just like, yes, I do? All right. I'm just saying I misaddresses all of them. Facts, I do too.
Still here.
Let's do this.
Give me your best shot. Okay, I'll do better. Go on.
Calling fire. Nice.
Stay back.
Well, while we're here,
do your thing.
So many games, not enough time. Ain't that the way? Not just games either, dude. Just so much to do and literally no time. I mean, literally only 24 hours, but like, what is 24 hours these days? Not much. No, not Blizzard. Nope. Stop locking on. Stop locking on.
Just go away. This.
No. Bro! Awful! Fuck! Damn it! Oh my gosh. Trails wave can do. Wow, what just happened? What just happened? Well, I mean, maybe third time's a charm. We'll find out. Yikers. Dan, thank you, my man. Yep, still Tifa.
Tifa?
The fates have turned on you?
Cloud.
The AI is just bullshit that I fucking smoked Jules and her cronies in the squat competition. That's all it is. It's just, it's the AI getting back at me.
She'll understand.
How do you two know each other?
We just do, okay? Don't worry about it. It's nothing serious, promise.
Get him.
No escape.
Yeah, that didn't help either.
Calling fire.
There, one more shot.
Don't run away from your feelings!
Take the lead.
I'm coming. All set.
Hang back.
Go on. So it's my turn. Shot. I got it. Every little bit. That's it. Down.
Right in the gooch, dude.
One more shot. Here it comes. This one's for you.
I got this. No escape. I'm waiting. Come on.
Oh my gosh, did we do it that time? We just may have. Although, I'm not gonna fucking, you know, count my blessings here or nothing.
I'll take care of him.
Yeah, heal him a lot. Heal him a tonza.
Why don't you lead the way? Let's go. Okay. Let's go.
Bruh. Hoofta.
Stay strong, okay?
No, what am I doing? I don't even know. Hang on. Risk it to get the biscuit? I guess, kinda.
Time to burn.
Cripple the motherfucker's horn. Get him. I have no MP. That's a shame.
No holding back.
Go on!
Let's get this over with. Here we go.
Give your best
Gotcha. Get him.
Sorry, gotta focus.
Calling fire.
Dude, how are you guys just not gonna get out of the way of that? For the record, like, how are we not moving out of the way of that there, ladies?
No escape.
One more shot!
Let's get this over with.
This one's for you!
Burn.
I've got you covered. I should probably heal up first.
Ha! I should probably heal up first. Yeah.
I'll take care of you.
Get him there!
Can you take over for a bit? I gotta pull back.
Hang back.
One more shot!
Good as dead.
Well, let's try this again now, shall we? Whoa! Got him! Woo! Damn. Third time's a charm for sure. That seems to be the going rate. I'm totally content with the bronze medal. He's got hairy knuckles. Are you gonna call your fantastic friends? I shall be lurking. 6 a.m. comes early. You got this, sir. Good night, chat. Yo, Hefe. Thanks again for the raid, brother. And I hope you have a great start to your Tuesday, my man. We have an Anton roll now? The goatest of goats, by the way.
Do you think it lives down here?
Dude, Dan, can I ask, like, I've been meaning to ask this too, like, because I haven't had the time. So for the Elliot roll, is there a way we can get rid of that black background? I feel really bad.
You don't believe that crazy story of his, do you?
Yo, thank you, man. We usually get there eventually. It just takes us some time.
Just to take out Avalanche, would they? Destroying part of the city, killing all those people just to get at us?
It's all good if you can't right now, big dog, because I can do that. When I get off tonight, I'll just pop open GIMP.
I wouldn't put it past him.
But if he was telling the truth, and there's still a chance he was, isn't there? Then we should go. And if it turns out he was lying, then so what?
Hey, Judicious, thanks for hanging out with us, man. You have a good night. Lord Navasa, what's happening, handsome face? How are you? Wow, we're all almost seriously like uber duper mega dead. Honestly, never noticed, and I have the Elliot roll. It bugs me. I've seen it, and I just haven't had the opportunity to get down here and be like, let me fix this.
What is it? I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7. The sewers under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected. If you get in trouble, just follow the stench.
Oh, stinky poo.
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity in emergencies.
Just got done playing nap time roulette. I rolled 4.5 hour nap. Bro, give me that. Please. I need that in such a way.
I've got this.
Literally just got jump scared. Imagine that. Just imagine that, huh? You all saw it. I know you did.
Still up for it?
Not done yet. Okay. I should probably patch myself up now.
I used to be able to nap for that long. Now I'm lucky if I get an hour. Yeah, luckily on like Saturdays when Youngblood takes a nap, I usually can crank out like an hour or so. Can't believe you didn't have an Anton roll. The MC of Trails itself. It's a my bad. Look, some things just kind of slip through the cracks. I have no excuse but my excuses. So that's it. That's all I can say. Anton, the G'est of G's. Him and Sharon's first night in the Boom Boom room, he's gonna end up getting castrated on accident. Like, it's from the same emotes as other roles, so it's weird how it's only that one that has a black background. Yeah, it could, I don't know, just like maybe was a non-transparent PNG or something like that. Who knows? We'll get there though, brother. Follow your nose. Sure does. Smells like Papa Poop Poop. Thank you, Dan. Loot crate. Not surprised. Feathered gloves. Black leather gloves. Ugh. God awful. However, I need to learn Star Shower, so. What a filthy move. Gotta do it. It's unfortunate, but gotta do it. Man, it's pretty solid. I'm not gonna give her ice. Fuck all that noise. Why don't we do... No, that ain't gonna do the trick either. I mean, luck up. Maybe we use steel. Let's do steel. Sure. Now let's at least upgrade this weapon. Hey. Hey. Physical damage reduction 10% when guarding. Sure. Let's just fucking do them all, because we're going to try and max them all out anywho. And that's speed, though. All right, not bad. We dabbled. Dude, Mr. Shadows, I do too. It's very, very reminiscent for me of the Crystarium. And I likey. Me likey. Nothing over here. Bench it. good to go. And actually, you know what? I know it's early and I just got done yammering about how we usually run late or we go up until midnight. But I honestly, it was kind of a long Monday. So I'm going to save up and this is going to be the wrap up, unfortunately. But, you know, we'll pick things back up here in the sewers for sure. It's going to be dirty, grimy, yucky, and nasty. But yeah, it was just kind of like, it wasn't a, it's one of those things, you know, like your mind perceives time differently. You know what I'm saying? Like when people say like, oh, it felt like a really long day or a really quick day. Today was one of those days where there was just like a lot of work to do, but it kind of like stretched out. It was kind of long. But before we dip out, I want to make sure I don't fuck up this raid and we find out who's on, who's playing what, and who we can go and see. I tell you what. We can go and see what is Forewarned. Bro, is Forewarned? Oh, dude, it's a horror game. Fuck all that noise. Nope, sorry. No, we can do it, though. Hey, Riri! Much love, my guy. Yo, Don, it's all good, big dog. You know where we're going to be tomorrow. Right back here. Right back here. That's a fact, Jack. Let's, raid. We don't get to do this very often. Meg always brings the Megalaxy here to chill with us, man. And, Megan Mercury is a wonderful friend, a wonderful full-time content creator. She's playing some scary games, so if it's not your thing, I totally get it. But Meg is just 110% great people, and I want you guys to show her tons and tons of love. But thank you for a fucking awesome night. Again, apologies that we're wrapping things up a little bit early, but we're going to boogie down tomorrow night. We're going to pick things back up here where we are on the bench in the sewers. We're going to take a shower, get rip-roaring and ready to go. But, for you and yours, man, please stay safe, stay excellent. Have a great start to your Tuesday. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow, all right? Bye, guys.